Have you seen the video floating around on YouTube where like 5 big old buff guys get together and they flip a pool table onto its side and move it that way? Yeah, well, guess what? You don't really want to do that. Yeah, those guys may have a lot of this, but when it comes to pool tables, not much of this. And I'm sorry if you don't like it. If this is your video and you don't like that, well, learn something from this. I'm going to show you what happens when you flip the table on its side like that and move it. You don't want to do it. Learn how to do it the right way. So this is what happens when you flip a table on its side, or you get a whole bunch of guys and you want to move the table from one area of a room to another, and everybody gets onto it and lift it up and move it over. Well, guess what? When you do that, you're going to pop the slates loose from each other and they're no longer going to be in level. There's a lot of comments on a lot of those videos where they're showing the guy flipping a 3-piece slate table over on its side. And look, if you got a coin-operated table, that's exactly how they're moved, okay? Yes, coin-operated tables are flipped over onto their side because the slate is made, the whole table is made to be flipped that way. But a home table or a commercial table where it has 3 pieces of slate, it's not designed to be moved that way. As a matter of fact, they are designed to be disassembled. So here's what happens when you do that. You're going to end up with one slate that might be level, might not be. The next slate won't be level with the first one, won't be on the same plane, and the third one won't be either. You're going to have your slates going all over the place, and it's going to be crooked as the day is long. All 3 of your slates are no longer going to be in the same plane. In other words, perfectly flat all the way across and perfectly true with one another all the way across. The seams are going to pop loose. You're going to end up with a high spot right in the middle of the table, possibly 2, and you're going to probably end up cutting your cloth as the cue ball or other balls roll across that high spot. It's going to cut into your cloth. Well, this is going to end up costing you a lot more money long term if you decide to cheap out on moving it and do it the wrong way. Now, if you don't have a machinist level, how can you tell that how far off your slates are? Well, it's pretty easy actually. What you want to do is you want to take a cue ball, or actually I prefer using one of the stripe balls because you can tell if you've imparted any spin. You don't want to impart any English whatsoever. But you raise the cue or raise the ball above the rail about 3 to 4 inches and catch about 1/4 of an inch of the ball on the very nose of the rail and drop it. What that's going to do is if it does impart any spin, the only spin it's going to impart is going to be top spin. So you're going to get a nice true straight roll of the ball. And when it bounces off the opposing rail and it starts slowing down, you'll see that ball drift to one side or the other if the slates are unlevel. You can do you go from one slate to the next, do the exact same thing with each slate. And then if you want to test it from end to end, again, same thing, except this time you'd raise the ball up just a little bit higher. So in this video, we're going to go through, we're going to show you, we completely rebuilt the table from the ground up, re-leveled it, everything, fixed the issues with the leg, fixed the issues with the slate, and we recovered it at the same time. This was a good opportunity for the customer to get new cloth on the table, and as you can see, it desperately needed it.
satisfied.
All right, so you may be asking, Doug, where's your Billiards of New Orleans shirt? It's not on you. No, I know. I'm wearing my LTT.com. Just kidding. No, I didn't get the Walmart special. It's Sunday. Come on, cut me a break. I like taking a break on Sundays and doing this kind of stuff. All right, there you go. That's it. We had to disassemble the table, completely reassemble it, repair the leg on it. Not the best of repairs, not the prettiest of repairs, but you know what? It's going to work. And I have full confidence that that table is not going to fall on anybody. So we're good there. But anyway, I hope you learned something from this. And look, if you're looking to move your pool table, again, I cannot stress this enough. Don't get your buddies together and try to do this yourselves. At least not flipping it on its side. Use my other videos as a guide. And look, don't cheap out, okay? When I say don't cheap out, I'm not necessarily talking about money here. I'm talking about time. Don't skimp on your time. Do it right. And you'll be rewarded with a good pool table. It'll play right. You don't have to hire a professional to go out there and do it. Take some cues from my videos here. Anyway, I'm going to leave links, Amazon links, down below for all of the tools that you see me using. And that does help to, bring me a little bit of extra money, and it doesn't cost you anything extra by buying the products directly through Amazon using my links. So I'm going to leave links to all of the tools that I use down below, some links to some of my other videos. If you're looking for any of my other videos pertaining to pool table service, I encourage you to check out my playlists. And as always, hit the like button, hit the comment, hit me up with a comment, and hit that bell notification. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Anyway, you guys take care and see you on the next video.